Hi folks, this is all the fruit. It seems today I hit the jackpot with Eugenia stipitata in Putrajaya Botanic Garden in Malaysia. Right now we are not in the fruit season, so any fruits that fruits outside of the fruit season is incredibly valuable. People from cold places, they might think the tropics are a permanent fruit paradise, but actually no, even in lowland equatorial rainforest climate like here in Putrajaya, we have a very distinct fruit season, and we are here in a giant fruit collection with hundreds of species, and this is only the third fruiting species I found. So Eugenia stipitata, known also as Araza, Areca boy, membrillo, or with a lot of other names, is a small fruit tree or shrub from the western Amazon basin. It has been cultivated by the natives there for a very long time, and it's one of those strange fruits. There are several such fruits from Brazil which were kind of pretty well known for a long time, but nobody outside of their area of origin cultivated them. This stuff has become quite popular in large parts of South and Central America only in the last 30 to 40 years, which is strange because it was probably first found by Europeans hundreds of years ago in orchards of the native Indians. Quite a valuable fruit. I mean, you can see this is a small tree slash shrub, 1.5 meters tall, and it's hanging full with big, almost fist-sized fruits, and a lot of them are already ripe and lying on the ground. There is also quite an increased interest in them here in Southeast Asia, but I've never seen them on market so far. I've only seen them in botanical collections. Beautiful fruit. Looks a bit like a, well, like a quince or like a flowering quince, but it's not closely related to them. So what can we use the fruit for? Of course, we can eat it raw. Mostly sour and with a very interesting flavor. It has something of pineapple, something of a very sour mango. A really good flavor, but very sour. The skin is velvety. I personally don't like velvety skins, but the flesh, yeah, it's being said when you eat it fresh, better add some sugar. Very nice, really distinct pineapple and mango flavor. Because it's so sour, it's mostly used for juices and preserves, and because of the high pectin content, it's also used a lot for milk-based desserts. It curds milk quite efficiently. Good stuff. This is my last day, otherwise I could have brought it back to the hostel. Made a nice smoothie with a lot of sugar, or even a milkshake, and then maybe put it in the fridge and make it into a nice dessert. Well, I cannot do this right now, so this will be left for some other day. Yeah, so folks, this was the Araza or Areca boy, Eugenia stipitata. If you are living in tropical or subtropical climates, I would totally recommend you to grow that plant. I mean, look at it, such a small shrub and producing quite profusely, and here in Putrajaya the soil is very poor, and I don't think the plants get a lot of fertilizer. Yeah, the taste is pretty good, although yeah, I would rather use it for smoothies and stuff with a lot of sugar or with sweet fruits, but the flavor is really exquisite. Yeah, productive, doesn't need a lot of care, very tasty. Totally try to grow this stuff. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful, incredibly fruit-rich Putrajaya Botanic Gardens, and of course don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.